From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check, check.
They'll work for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not much to
Number 25, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
When you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this up near
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Sean Davis. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. 48. 48 for Mike.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped by
Tyreek Hill, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
He is going to find Hill here. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it.
Mahomes pass, complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Rams.
Line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football one-on-one. Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
It's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25.
Van Jefferson. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
So from
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He's able to work free for about 6.
Number 25, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. Michael Brockers in on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Watch 89. Watch 89.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's eaten up at the line.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. The LA defense up the snuff and
Mahomes'
coverage
pass,
there. Pushes this
intended
to
for Vance McDonald, incomplete. It's now fourth down.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Boswell's
The kick is good.
And the Chiefs are out to a
Makes the score
lead.
Chiefs 3,
So the drive
Rams
starts out
nothing.
inside the 15-yard line, but they do get
Chris
through.
Boswell set to kick off.
Players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is
The
not a
Rams
piece of
take
cake
over
anymore.
first and
But
10
kicking a field goal from that
at their
distance,
own
just give them
25-yard
confidence and let
line.
them knock it through.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Pick your game up. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they
Number
work this to the
22,
29.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6. Going up top for Kupp. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big return.
Tyrann
Get him all the way
Mathieu.
down to the 35.
The second down
He's going to want to
pass.
remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some
Intercepted.
point. His first career interception.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the
Tyreek Hill, the ball
37-yard
carrier.
line. 2 yards.
He
the
was
loss,
brought down
second
by
and 12.
Adrian Colbert.
Well, as a wideout,
A
when you
loss
take
of
that
2
handoff and you're
brings
coming
up
around the
second
edge,
and 12
you're expecting to see
at the
nothing but empty
37-yard
space
line.
in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On second and 12, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down
Mahomes'
at the
pass
28.
complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
screen pass.
A gain of
Looked like it
9
was coming
brings
together.
up
Looked like
third
there was an
and
opening.
3.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he finds McDonald. And he will have
That's
the Chiefs
good
first
for the
down as they
Kansas
convert
City
on 3rd and 3 with a
Chiefs.
nice gain of 7 yards.
One thing you're hoping
First
for
and
when
10
you run
at the
drag routes,
21-yard
you're
line.
able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then
Number
quickly
25,
brought down.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier,
Inside of a minute
brought
remaining
down
in
at the
opening
18-yard
quarter.
line.
I do know from
It's
experience
a
that you
pickup
slow
of
down
3,
someone's running game,
brings up
you're not
second
doing the
and
dictating
7.
on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert. The draws and other plays of that nature.
Clyde
and make sure you don't get
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
And they'll get him down
Tackle
right around
made at the
16.
16-yard line.
Calling a gain of
It's
a
a
couple,
gain
and
of
that's
2.
going to leave him with a
Brings
third
up
and
third
about
and 5.
Steps away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And he'll take this
number
forward
22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier,
just a yard on the first
taken down at his own 7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
3-0 after one.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 3, Rams nothing.
Mike, 53, Mike. Silver. Watch out.
2nd and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete.
It's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
And
let alone
9
get 2 hands
yards
around
to
it,
go.
hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there.
The pass.
Incomplete. The pass
Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete.
Now it's 4th down.
It's
So it
4th
doesn't look like they're
down.
going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. This will be a
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the Rams' 49-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is met.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier,
right there.
brought down
No
right
gain
at
on
the line of
there.
scrimmage.
2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Good effort there.
Intended for MiL Hardman.
A
Incomplete.
lot of contact there, but there was no
Brings up
way
a
it appeared
3rd
that he was
down
going to get a flag
and 10
on that
yards
one.
to
Looking
go.
for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52. Hello. Yeah, that's right.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And Jefferson. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a
Clyde
gain of 3.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier,
Give credit to the defense.
brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
53 is the mic. I'll get him.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And some nice running.
Clyde
Get him down
Edwards-Helaire,
close to
the ball
a first
carrier.
down at the Rams 17.
Jalen Ramsey
Only
brought
gain
him
of
down.
5 there on the run, but
It's a gain of 5.
Too short here with
Brings
3rd
up
down
3rd
coming up.
and 2.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down
Patrick
behind
Mahomes
the line.
sacked.
Samson Abuka. Able to get him down behind
a loss
the line
of a yard.
and it will be fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Van Jefferson.
The Chiefs tried it.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this up only to about
number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. It's a gain of 6.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
3rd and 2 situation.
Dorian O'Daniel on the tackle.
Really challenging
a gain of 6 yards.
Because they can do so many different things.
3rd
but when you're
down.
running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first before
Christian
he's taken
McCaffrey
down
on the carry.
29.
Dorian O'Daniel on the tackle.
5 yards
a gain of 5.
Well, partner, none of these runs
1st down, Los Angeles.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Complete
5 yards
to
on
Cooper
the play.
Kupp. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Pitches to McCaffrey. Oh, some strong running. And he'll have it past midfield almost
Christian
to the 40
McCaffrey on the handoff.
Down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Quarter, 2 minutes remain.
1st down,
3-0
Rams.
our score.
Let's go, let's go.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Los Angeles.
From 17
the kicker on for the extra
and
point.
The Rams have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got
his kick is good.
I just remember as a player,
makes the score Rams 7, Chiefs 3.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive.
Don't be scared of it. Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in
the
that
sack
end zone,
occurred
and
in the end zone.
Safety.
Result of the play is a
you
safety.
can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
44, Mike, 44. Watch the pass.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35.
The
Now
pass
the Rams will signal
complete
for a
to
timeout, their
Equanimous
second,
St. Brown.
as the clock will stop with
A
20
gain of
seconds
43
to go
yards.
in the first half. So
First
now
down,
the big play
Rams.
has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, that QB's trapped.
They'll drop to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is
The pass.
incomplete.
Intended for Equanimous St. Brown. It leads to 2nd and 10.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Check 37. Check 37. Check 13. Check 13.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Touchdown, L.A.
Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
The kicker on for the point
Quite a bit of
after.
air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career.
The
but what
kick
you want
is
to know about a
good.
rookie is when the pressure's
Makes the
on,
score
can you
Rams
throw with touch?
16.
He just did
Chiefs
right
3.
there. And boy, it was pretty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10
not a good decision.
at their own 21-yard line. Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down.
Watch 52. 52's the mic.
You better bring it. You better bring it.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. They'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's the end of the first half, with the score Rams 16, Chiefs 3.
Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he's going to take this one up only to about the
quarterback
44-yard
runs it
line.
on the option.
Only a yard on the keeper.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles.
1 yard
That's
gain.
exactly the way
Brings
to
up
execute a
2nd
run
and
there.
9.
They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly
The pass.
they needed.
Incomplete. Intended for Equanimeous St. Brown. Brings up
Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10
Not too bad.
at their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job,
intended for MiL Hardman. Incomplete.
MiL Hardman,
it's second down and 10.
And now it's second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction
intended
sooner,
for
MiL
Hardman.
He's had trouble finding open receivers.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Really, there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Mahomes pass intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete.
The passing windows
are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
A 40-yard
the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
With a first and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins.
Pass.
Let's go do it on
complete
this drive.
to Gerald Everett.
That leverage on this drive.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have first down.
The quarterback keeps it on the option.
41.
He was brought down by Darius Slay.
There, and it moves the
An
sticks.
8-yard pickup.
Well, he is certainly dangerous
and the
when he
Rams
spots a lane,
first
and he
down.
keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that
Christian
type of
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
He's going to get this inside
Juan
the 30.
Thornhill on the tackle.
It's a gain of 15,
a
and
gain
the
of
Rams
15.
have a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hey, switch gears.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Let's go. Hey, we got What we got?
His throw incomplete.
The pass
that's a nice job
intended
there
for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Incomplete.
A lot of needless penalties.
It's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to Tyler Higbee.
That sets up a
first and goal at the 8-yard line. Now we get into the
psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Their mobile quarterback. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And
the Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it.
The two-point conversion is successful and makes the score Rams 24, Chiefs 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll
the Chiefs take over first and 10
for a touchback
at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense.
Tyreek Hill, the ball carrier.
How do you shake things?
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen
Mahomes
Ramsey.
pass.
And they take possession of the football
by the
Rams.
Rams.
At the 36-yard
They'll take
line.
over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he's taken down.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Able to get rid of the ball.
It's second down.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete.
The pass intended for Gerald Everett. Incomplete.
Third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Shift. Watch the shift. Jack.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Cooper Kupp, already his second touchdown here.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of
contributors. The kick is good.
But that's his second touchdown
Makes the
catch
score
of this
Rams
game.
31.
He's one of the key guys
Chiefs
in
3.
this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will
The
not
Chiefs
get a
take
chance
over
to return
first and
this
10
as it's through the
at
end
their
zone
own
for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way
Mahomes
down
pass
inside the 30-yard line.
intercepted by the Rams.
Partner's bad enough.
They'll
when
take
you just
over
can't hold
first
on to the
and
football.
10
But when your
at the
quarterback's throwing it to the
29-yard
other team,
line.
that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Higbee, the tight
pass.
end. And he's
Complete
tackled a
to
yard
Tyler
short of the
Higbee.
marker. Good gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Down.
Brings up second and a
that's staying
yard
ahead of the chains.
at the Chiefs'
Really good
20-yard
pickup on
line.
first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right
The
side.
pass
They'll get
complete to Christian McCaffrey. He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go. Under 10, under 10. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Slam, slam. Switch, switch, switch. Quick the edge, quick the edge. Come, come. Shift, shift.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. Touchdown, LA.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams use the short
The
field
kicker on for the point after.
Cash in for 6. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there.
His
down near the
kick
goal
is
line
good.
for a score.
And it's actually
Makes
a great
the score
call in
Rams
goal line
38,
situations because
Chiefs 3.
as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just does the quarterback run it, does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
And
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And his throw
Mahomes' pass intended for Tyreek Hill, incomplete.
And it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
With the way that this one has gone and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be
Tyreek Hill. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
This game was decided a while
First
ago.
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Officially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Mecole Hardman.
On that one and another first
10 more yards.
So not quite
Complete
a
to Mecole Hardman.
Come up on second and
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the
Clyde
game.
Edwards-Helaire. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing
First
game,
and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Come to ball, Warren.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sean Davis with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring
Touchdown,
it back.
Los
It's an
Angeles.
Interception returned for a Rams touchdown. That's the story
kicker
of the game.
on for the
They've
extra
been
point.
suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23.
New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City
Jefferson.
Van Jefferson.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah, college, high school.
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note.
The kick is good.
Got that ice bath.
Makes the score Rams 45.
Oh, no,
Chiefs
no
10.
You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters get to you.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
To do, but here comes the onside kick. And all the Chiefs have
onside kick is recovered by the Chiefs.
Football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Throwing here to start the drive.
Van Jefferson. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
10 yards there and back by the nose.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Good
Mahomes
positioning, and it's picked off.
Intercepted by the Rams.
At this rate,
They'll take over. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot in picking off a pass.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. The tackle by Terrell Lewis. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this
brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to sniff the first down.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple of
Dorian O'Daniel on the tackle.
Fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Call that a 44-yard.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Scoreboard, they are in the fourth now at SoFi Stadium, and the Ravens now really pouring it on. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A win would be their first of the young season.
Mahomes pass intended for Van Jefferson.
We've seen where the
Incomplete.
deep ball's been a part of their
It's
game
now
plan
second
all
and
afternoon,
10.
but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And down he goes on the
Patrick
pressure
Mahomes
from the Rams
sacked
defense.
by Aaron Donald.
Picks up his
An
second
8-yard
sack
loss
of the
on the play.
afternoon.
It's now third
On
down.
third and long, it's Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the
Tommy
Chiefs in
Townsend
possession of
in
the ball
punt
as we
formation
welcome
for
you
the
back.
Chiefs.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Fair catch taken just
Fair catch
inside
made
the 40-yard
at the 38-yard
line.
line.
So a change of possession
The Rams
here
take
on
over
the punt.
first and 10
that will come the
at
offense
their
as they
own
take over.
38-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey
on
the carry.
He's
brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
As he'll
And
talk
it's
it over
third
here before
down.
what will be an important third down.
You can't block me. 44.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
The pass.
And he is going to have a Rams
Complete
first
to
down.
Tyler
as they're able
Higbee.
to get the third down
It's a gain of
conversion.
10.
It's a Rams
First
first
down,
down on
Rams.
a pickup of 10.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down.
Christian
only to about
McCaffrey, the
46.
ball carrier.
2
He was
yards on
tackled
carry
at the
there. It'll be
46-yard
second
line.
down. I guess
2
the simple
yards on the
question, why
pickup.
not just take
It's
a knee
second
there?
and
I don't
8.
understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Wide, get wide.
McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35.
Christian
12
McCaffrey
yards
on
there
the
a
carry.
first down. It
Brought
carries
down
like
at the
that. That's how they're gonna
35-yard
continue
line.
to salt this
A
thing
gain
away
of
here,
12.
Charles, in the fourth quarter.
First
How
down,
about that? A new
Rams.
set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons.
Christian
you have up
McCaffrey,
front.
the
Say,
ball
guys,
carrier.
Keep pounding them.
He was brought
Let's keep the
down at
ball,
the
keep their
26.
offense on the sidelines.
A gain
Let's
of
close
9
this one out.
brings up
The
second
previous
and
run
1.
good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And they take a knee. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
Today's final score, Rams 45, Chiefs 10.
Put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Rams, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, Logeezy027, run up there and there in the scene. I feel just like the prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. I mean, I'm walking with some money, man. I need a couple mil. I'm always cheesing cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking us and just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself talk too. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car with dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Getting triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work a fire gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go when I'm alone? Not on the phone when I'm on my own. They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh,
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Hey, mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello, Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street Tree and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me Ty, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need